How to connect to a VPN at startup. I need to have a computer at a branch office automatically connect to the corporate VPN to simplify the login process, not forcing the user to press network login down the right. The client machine is a Windows 8.1 machine and the VPN is a standard PPTP tunnel.
Found this solution here. Open Task Scheduler, search Task Scheduler. Click Create Task in the Actions panel on the right. General tab. Provide a logical name for the task like Auto VPN. Switch the running task mode to run whether user is logged on or not. Enable the Run with Highest Privileges option. Change the configure for, drop down to Windows 10. Triggers tab. Click the New button. Change Begin the task to its startup. Optional, enable delay task for and set to 5 minutes. This gives the slow machine a chance to idle down before launching the VPN. Actions tab. Click the New button. Enter C column / Windows / System 32 / rawstyle.exe in the Program / Script field. You can also browse to it if you don't want to type it or your default Windows install directory is different. Type the connection name in the Add Arguments field. The rawstyle.exe requires you wrap the connection name in quotes if it has spaces. You may also need to append the connection's username and password, as well as domain, if they are required, like this, VPN connection name username password / domain column domain name. Conditions tab. Uncheck all of the options on the Conditions tab. Settings tab. Optional, enable if the task fails, restart every, and set to an appropriate value. I set mine to 1 hour in case there is a problem on the VPN server's end. Optional, set the attempt to restart up to, value to an acceptable number. My default is 72 times at a 1 hour interval. This covers long weekend. Save the new task.
The accepted answer by Mikhail is great, except for the plain text password in 5.3, which just makes me queasy. The way my VPN connection, via iKev2, works, Rastyle doesn't need the username and password as parameters. But if your situation is different, there are ways to avoid the plain text password in the script. This article explains how to encrypt and save text using PowerShell, this URL. To summarize, using the function convert_to_secure_string you can encrypt text in such a way that only processes running under the same user on the same machine can decrypt it. Which isn't perfectly secure, but better than plain text. The PowerShell command to encrypt and save mipetsword1 to a file would be mipetsword1, convert to secure_string as plain text force, convert from secure_string, out file C column / path to / your / password.txt. And here you'll find how to read and decrypt the password again. This URL.
Just create that file. And create shortcut of created file into Windows_key+R, shell startup folder.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.